Hey, welcome to Colmar, France. We are in Europe today, and I thought I'd do a little APRS testing here in Colmar. It is on the Rhine River next to Germany and Switzerland. In fact, I am picking up some German and French and Swiss stations here on the HT. We are on 144.8, half deviation, and there's some digipeaters in the area. I think you guys can see that. I was just going to walk around today and see what we can do. Every 2 minutes, I'm going to send out a beacon and see if they actually show up. It's working good here at the hotel. Great APRS coverage here in Colmar, France. All right, we're about halfway through our walkabout. The XYL's shopping over there, probably saving me money, but hey, I can do radio operations. Hey, we're still beaconing every 2 minutes or so, and when we get back, we're going to take a look at aprs.fi to see where we've been in Colmar. And I cheated a little bit and looked. We are getting out here in Colmar. We're checking it out. All right, so we're going to keep walking around. I know I'm getting some packets out because if I send a beacon, you're going to see my call sign pop up there. I don't know, did it show up? I hope it did. I'll send another one just to be sure. Oh, I don't know if I saw it or not. I don't know if you guys can see it either. Yeah, there we are. KM6LYW just showed up. So I know if I got repeated, that means it probably made it to the internet somewhere, and I'm probably on aprs.fi. You'll be able to see me there. So we're going to keep walking around. So normal people would come here for the culture and the architecture and the art, but you're not normal people. I know what you're thinking. Hey, that's a 2 meter and 70 centimeter Yagi right there. Loving it. Of course, we all know APRS isn't just about sending positions and messaging. It is also about sending messages, communicating. That's the point of amateur radio here. Most APRS radios have a messaging interface, this one included. So if you send a message to call sign SMS and you send it a phone number or an @ and an alias, JL, that's my wife's initials, and we can send her a message. In fact, I press GM and I'm going to send this message, and off it goes. And we see MM means my message was sent, and then it was sent. Since we got repeated, probably means it was sent okay. I don't know if we're going to get the ACK packet back or not. Let's take a look. It's hard to do. And let's see, it says there's a number 4 next to it, so we haven't gotten an ACK packet yet from that particular message, but I'm sure we will. And I'm sure the XYL's phone is beeping right now asking if she is shopping. And of course, we all know the answer to that. Yep. All right, we are back at the French QTH here in Colmar, France, and I'm at aprs.fi, and if I enter my call sign in here, I can see where we went today. I'm also going to make the track length 6 hours, because, well, we weren't shopping for 6 hours, but, well, I don't know, maybe it seems like 6 hours. No, we had a good time today. XYL is here listening to us. So, hey, this is aprs.fi, and this is KM6LYW, the little running dude here, and you can see our track here in the blue, and all the little red dots are where a beacon got through. So that's a pretty cool deal here in the city, honestly. You know, inside the city walls, inside buildings, VHF 2 meters doesn't get out very well. I think at some point maybe we should talk about having APRS packet network on UHF. You can see if I click on my little guy here that my signal is actually throwing out to, of course I can't read this guy. Who is this guy? This is a French station. We got Foxtrot 6 Hotel Delta Romeo -3. Thanks for hosting APRS Digipeater out there. We've got some other stations over here in Germany on the other side of the Rhine River as well. Awesome. So this worked. We got to see our little path through the old town of Colmar, France, and totally works. APRS 144.8 in Europe, and again, if you're in Americas, it's going to be 144.39. All right, thanks for hanging out with me today. That was a lot of fun. Hey, just to let you know, I am at a full 5 watts on this Yaesu FT1 XDR. This is my favorite HT. If you get a radio, get one with APRS built in, and that includes both the GPS and the messaging, because really the messaging is the most important part. I also wandered around today with the rubber ducky here today. You can get something like a dummy load as well. That it might have worked, but I used the rubber ducky today, full 5 watts, just like you get on any other radio. And it totally worked. We walked all around Colmar, France, and we got a good map. I sent an SMS to the XYL, who is behind the camera right now. And she responded using her nothing than her cell phone, and I should say mobile phone, since we're in Europe and they use mobile phones here. That was great. We had a lot of fun. Hey, my name is Craig, amateur radio call sign KM6LYW. I am in Colmar, France, and I am clear.